without any glitching. So I just kind of want to change these streams and stuff. But that's very, yeah, thank you for... No, my chest is... Stuff calm, find a grateful for your help, please do not. Stop the music! Please don't stop the music! Bum 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 ba dum bum bum bum. I'll have that turned off so I can actually hear my game. You guys should be able to hear it too. Sweet, that's working nicely. I do like it when a plan comes together. Alright, let's change what we are doing. We are playing A-O-T. Wings of Freedom! Yeah, doing some survey stuff. Oh, I say survey stuff, it's not actually, it's expedition mode, so... I'm so thirsty, I'd love a beer right now if I could get my hands on one. I bet you would. Right, okay, let's not talk to everyone then. Let's just go straight over here, have a chat. Expedition missions. In expedition mode, you can go on an expedition mission. When a battle is over during an expedition mission, you can choose whether to continue to the next battle. Completing multiple battles in a row will increase the amount of experience and regiment funds acquired. In some cases, you will also receive special materials. Let's go! Let's go, boys. Let's give this a go. May as well try it out, right? May as well. Oh! I have to keep an eye on Messenger, just because I am talking to a friend too. Right, that's not what I wanted. Ah! God, this is so badass. Where's this person? Where's my mount? Ah! Son of a bitch! Ah! Get off! You ugly son of a bitch. Nice. Efficient. Yeah, I know. Krista's just stuck over there. That's very annoying. Oh my gosh. Alright, okay. Fuck that leg. Because apparently the game doesn't want to play fair. Nice. Whoa. Nicely done. See, I've never actually done expedition mode, but this is like my first time doing it. But obviously, it's mainly because I want to level up the characters. I'm in. Ah. Very nice. And people wonder why I love Mikasa and I love Levi. They are by far the two best characters to play as. Although Mikasa's only level 3, and yet look how powerful she is. Level 3, that's it. Well, not like a super high level with her or anything like Levi, but I'm pretty sure she has the same, if not nearly identical abilities and stuff as Levi. Again, because they're related, so they're both just as effective as any type of other. But also why she has basically got the same frustrations and personality as Levi. Which, by the way, you're out. Ah. Nice. Oh, that's very good. Very good, very nice. It's just so, like, smooth. When this game works without any glitching and stuff, it's so satisfying. But the problem is there's just a lot of glitching bugs. Okay, that's good job, yeah. How was that not, like, attackable, considering where I was and how the arm was? I should have been able to hit that. What a load of silly sausages that is. There we are. We subjugated him. Oh. Beautiful. Da-da-da. Second. I don't normally have like messages and stuff going on while I'm streaming, but I genuinely want to try to arrange something there. There we go. We got S. Nice. Ooh, she almost ranked up as well. That's good. I don't know. I kind of want to try and get all the characters like fully leveled up and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of that on stream though, because that is a lot. So. And it takes a long time to level them up. To be fair, getting up to like level 5 is super quick, super easy. Like not even close to being remotely difficult. But then once you get to level 5, it takes bloody forever to like rank up. Resupply from you very quickly. Badass slice that you're doing there. Let's go. Have Krista join your ranks. So I need to actually get her to join me. Right. That's why this is changing. Okay, got you. then join up with Annie. Where's Krista? It's actually a very good fighting word.
私にはこの世界に帰る場所がある。
Nice. Oh, buddy. Oh, wait. I see it.
すごいね。怖くないの？
My bear. Nice. Sweet. There we go. Okay. There's
こっちは
Krista.
どう？ついてきてほしい。
Let's go, Krista.
よかった。あなたも無事だったんだね。さばいて。
Then I will. Like literally, even without being able to attack this 5 times in a row, being able to do 3 in a row changes this game so much, like so drastically. Like you can just literally rip through so many times so quickly. Right, get over here. There we are. On our way right now. Don't worry. I'm trying to see what the bloody hell's going on. Nice.
どう？悪いね。兄、手を抜いてない。なら別に。
命拾いした。結婚したい。
後半なんて言ったの？ごめんなさい。よく聞こえなかった。
Oh, and they're out. I want to grab some Lisa Flat here. Coming in here, yeah. Don't want to go over here just yet. Thing is, I want to try and keep the special going for as long as possible because obviously that stops us from using like gas and stuff like that. Like we're not going to use up any blade material while we are in this mode. So I kind of want to try and stay in it as long as possible. Get that final subjugation target. Get you. Ah, we missed the material. Gosh darn it. Robin! Thought I'd pop in and say hello. Won't be here for as long as feel she got a headache and a runny nose, but I hope you all enjoy the stream. Sending you all the penguin. Aw, thank you, Robin. That's very sweet of you. Thank you very much. Thank you for popping in as well. Like, again, let me make this clear. You don't have to pop in here. Like, if you're just having, like, a day where you're just like, do you know what? I just kind of want to chill. I don't really want to watch any streams and stuff. Like, feel free not to join these streams and stuff. But that's very, very sweet of you, Robin. Thank you. We're just grinding up some characters, really, on AOT right now. We're not doing anything special. There's no story stuff being done. We're literally just grinding up some levels. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna put this part onto YouTube, but you never know. Okay, let's go this one. Let's go! But yeah, thank you for popping in, Robin. It's very sweet of you. Oh, itchy head. My apologies. Just to try and reiterate this point though, because I genuinely don't know how long today's stream is going to be. But I'm hoping that it will be fairly substantial. Nice. before I go though, is your chest better yet? It's still a little bit sore. It definitely feels better than it did. I won't lie to you. Like yesterday, it was proper fucking sore. So it's definitely feeling better today. It's definitely not 100%, but it's definitely an improvement. Thank you very much for asking, Robin. I do appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Oh, fudge. Yeah, so grabbed. Ah. Nice. Focus on like shit. Oh no, don't. Game. Stop it, glitchiness. This fucking game sometimes, man. I love this game, but my god, it can really push its fucking luck sometimes. Yeah. No, my chest is feeling pretty good, thank you, Robin. Recover, for God's sake, man. Oh, fuck. It's starting to really annoy me now. Already. Like, we're only just starting this, and the game is now starting to bug out already. Literally just started the game. Don't be doing this. I don't have time for your bullshit today. I just want to have fun. Ah. Nice. Alright, we got it. Right, we need to resupply. But yeah, thank you for asking, Robin. I do appreciate that. I hope the rest of your day is good and enjoyable. And you have a good day. So many horses jumping around. Let's go. Game, do as I fucking tell you. That's the point. Please. I just wanna have fun. Didn't focus on body part lies. I always focus on body parts. Oh my gosh. Please work. Again, didn't focus on body parts. I did. But sure, whatever. Get fucked, game. Okay, see that final engagement target. And I raise you a sausage. Oh, fuck's sake, game, why? What not? Like, why is it that sometimes this game will work flawlessly, without any problems, but the moment you get put into like areas where something can get in your way, the game just falls apart. It's very upsetting. There we go. Got it. Right. Let's go down here. Woo! I think we'll jump on to the main story after this. Ah. Another one now. Nice shot. Good stuff right there.
蹴散らしてあの巨人危険な感じがピリピリします。
Sasha, it's already dead. Don't worry. We did it. Whew. Kicked its ass.
巨人の姿がない。
Have we won? I think so, Mikasa. I think so. We got an S still, which is good. Right. I think we're going to call it there for the expedition mode. We're going to jump back into the story. Just because I can already see the game starting to be buggy, and quite frankly, I don't want to play a buggy game. So, we'll just try and get through this a little more efficiently. Oh, turn to main menu. Here we are! Attack mode! Which is just story mode. Yeah. Get some story! Excuse me.
Yare.
It's about time. Damn Erwin making us wait this long. I bet he's in the bathroom or something. You're quite talkative today, Lieutenant. Don't be stupid, I've always been talkative. Sorry if I hadn't made the wrong choice, it wouldn't have turned out like this and you wouldn't have been hurt. I'm sure I said this before. No one can predict the outcome. I love Levi, man. He's very wisdom-filled. He's a man full of wisdom. Right, let's go chat with everyone. Ah, man, the female Titan's identity. I don't want to believe it. There's no hard evidence, but I guess there's no other choice. There's no evidence, so what? Are you going to carry out the plan despite that? If we do nothing, you'll end up sacrificed for those bureaucrats. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. The scouts bust their butts off reclaiming territory. These politicians in the capital understand nothing. It's infuriating, isn't it? All the while they're enjoying the safety of the interior. That's how they'll always be in the capital. They'll probably even think the scouts are just a drain on taxes. Do you know what? It's sad, but that's probably very close to the truth. Fenry! Hello there, good sir. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're having a good day. Let me know. Commander Erwin has been summoned to the capital. If they oust him as commander, the scouts will fall apart. Isn't there anybody who could act as commander, Erwin's proxy, even if it's just for a short while? Erwin has a sword to come up with long-distance enemy scouting formation. Does anybody else head work like that? Yes, I'm sure there's someone. John, I wonder if the female Titan's identity really is Armin suspects, so you've heard about the thing's identity to them. Yeah, but don't make me say it with my own tongue. Yeah. Good, bad, tired. Name name it all. Name it all. Aw. Well, I'm glad you're feeling good. I'm sorry that you're feeling a little bad and a bit tired. Hopefully you'll perk up as the day goes on. I hope, anyway. But yeah, hopefully you're doing all right, though. Any plans for today? Anything in particular that you have arranged for later? The scout regiment's assigned budget might get slashed. If we end up skipping on gear, we can't fight the Titans. Going outside the walls with cheap equipment is just begging to become Titan food. I wouldn't be surprised if that was their aim all along. I'm sure there are plenty of nobles vexed by the scouts. Unfortunately, true. The scouts were already being shunned by the interior brass, so who knows what will happen to us after this debacle. The interior top brass, I bet they've never even laid eyes on a Titan. Unfortunately, they operate their regiments from the top. Even if you can't stomach it, that's how the system works. Stupid system. The scout regiment may end up being disbanded if that happens. What am I going to do? Couldn't you join another regiment? Maybe if I were an elite like the lieutenant or Mish, but someone like me would probably be deployed at a settlement. People losing jobs. Rather unfortunate. Mikasa! I won't hand you over to the military police, Aaron. I'll capture that female Titan and expose its true identity. You've heard about that thing's identity, haven't you? That it's a member of the corps? It's fine. I'm going to take down the Titan freak. I won't let her lay a finger on you ever again. Oh, Mikasa. We've still got some fight left in us. Next mission, we'll capture the female Titan no matter what. Honestly, I thought we already failed, but if we manage to capture that thing, we'll turn the tables in one go. Yeah, if we can capture a serious threat using as a DK, all the talk of handling you to the military police will end. Let's hope. Hanji has a proven track record for capturing Saunian beans. The female Titan's capture should go well. The device used on the female Titan in the forest of giant trees, she was the one who developed that, right? Yeah, it came about though through the regiment's combined efforts, although it's not exactly cheap to make. True! No, I don't want to talk to people right now. I want to go see if we can upgrade anything in our gear. Probably not. Ah! Do you need anything? I do. Ooh. Superior gem steel. Durability is a lot lower though. I need a lot of stuff. Doing drills on an airbase all day long, talking and listening to people, even though I hate people. Oh, bless you. Well, hopefully it won't be too bad and the day will go quick for you, my good sir. I hope. Anyway. Be sad if it didn't. Hopefully the day will go quickly for you. So I need superior gem steel and titan armor fragments. I don't think I'm going to get titan armor fragments, right? You can get superior gem steel. It costs an arm and a leg, but don't think we're going to get titan stuff yet. I don't even think if we can. Oops, that's not what I wanted. What do you need? Titan armor fragment. Everything needs titan armor fragments. That is unfortunate. Alright. Let's go do a mission. The expedition assigned what looks like the female titan. Armin was the one who identified it. Armin did? We'll capture her this time for sure. We're going to bet it all in the operation. Sound good? Let's go! Let's go capture us a female titan. Oh dear. I think I'm gonna have to take some painkillers. I don't like the idea of doing this stuff. Where's the other ones that I have then? At the end of there. Oh no, those. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Sorry about that. I was just checking something. I couldn't find something. I was like, where is this thing? Well, 2 hours, 3 hours left, then home, I hope. Not like yesterday, that came home at like 8:30, maybe later, I don't know anymore. Damn. Well, my good sir, I hope you have a shorter day today, and I hope that day is not filled with stress and frustration.
Yeah.
I hope anyway, mate, honestly. Hopefully you'll have a better day. Annie, you really seem at home in the military police regiment. Armin, what are you doing in Stohouse district? Annie, I was wondering if you could help get Aaron out of here. You'd be killed if nothing is done, but I desperately need someone in the military police regiment if we're going to get through the wall senior checkpoint. Do I really look like the right person for the job? The right person, I don't really care for that wandering. I don't want to sound like that I'm using you, but if I couldn't count on you for this, you wouldn't be the right person in my book. But how are you? I'm doing alright, thank you, mate, for asking. I'm doing pretty well. I'm super happy. I'm still really proud of everyone for what we accomplished yesterday. Of course, hitting our goal of £500, we actually managed to max it out, which is absolutely incredible, by the way. So yeah, again, thank you to everyone for that. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I'm feeling awake, surprisingly. But yeah, feeling good. Thank you for asking, mate. Thank you very much. It's okay, count me in. Let's go then. This underground passage leads to the outer gate. And then, you know, we know what happens. What's wrong, Annie? We need to get through this passage. You're not afraid of dark narrow spaces, are you? No, I'm not going in. It's scary. I'm not helping unless we go above ground. What the hell are you saying? You're kidding, right? I'm hurt, Armin. Why are you looking at me like that? Because you're the female titan. What were you doing with Marco's ODM gear, Annie? After I investigated the murder of 2 captured titans, I recognized this gear from scratches and dents. Were you the one who killed those 2 titans? Perhaps, but why didn't you take action if you already suspected me a month ago? I couldn't believe it even though I really wanted to be wrong. Annie, there's still time for you to explain. Just come here. You can exonerate yourself by entering this passage. Come here and prove yourself. Did you tell my Discord message I sent you? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Let me check. Because I just shut my Discord down earlier. I'm fairly certain I have. Yeah, I saw the program about the military thing that you sent me, yeah. I did see it. I didn't know how to really respond, but I was, you know, fascinated by it. And of course I have watched the video you sent me as well. I'm not going inside. I failed to become a warrior. Here we go.
もういい。これ以上聞いてられない。もう一度ズタズタにする。
But I did see it, my good sir, yeah.
女型の巨人。
I'm glad that they give you something to help, though. It might not be the best thing in the world, but at least it's something, you know? I kind of wish they would just do more, though.
アルミ、私があんたのいい人でよかったね。
Oh, bum 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 bum.
ひとまずあんたは
You
賭
may
け
have
に
won
勝っ
the first round.
て。
But this is where my gamble begins!
だからだから。
Boom. Wow.
このでけえ害虫がこの様子じゃ巨人化される前に奴を捕まえる作戦が失敗したようだな。女型の巨人を逃がすな。逃がせば調査兵団のいや人類の敗北だ。
When the female titan's in trouble, her nate will enter a constantly hardened state, destroy other parts of the
やっぱり女型の巨人は兄だったんだな。あいつ敵外に逃げるつもりなのか。
Obviously, this is meant to be the first time we take her on, but obviously we've taken her on a couple of
やっても
times.
巨人になれねえ。
兄の巨人化で作戦は
So
次
let's
の
slice.
段階に移行。ハンジさんたちは予定通り準備してるはずだ。兄はエレンを捕まえようとするだろうけど、戦わずにハンジさんたちのところへ誘導しよう。
Alright, fuck this. Let's go and help out. Over here. Angie. Need your help.
助かった。
Just waiting for the female titan now. There she is.
ハンジさんだ。刃じゃどうにもならないよ。砲台を使って女型を消耗させるんだ。
Come on.
エレン、まだ巨人になれないの？
何度も試してんのに。くそ、なんでだよ。
目的をしっかりイメージしてないと巨人になれないんだっけ。まさか相手が兄だから迷いが残ってるのか。何も捨てることができない人に
Come on.
何も変えることはできない。
作戦はど？
A lot of info, a lot of talking about this. The person who wrote the book, right, experience in Iraq. He said also that Dutch citizen people struggle with this without getting help, and I think definitely that's the #1 problem in this industry, but overall fun to watch. That's fair.
うなった。
It does look very, very, very interesting. I'd love to be able to like, sit down and watch
ここから
it.
は俺も合流する。このでけえ害虫が。厳しい状況だが、な
Why
ん
is
と
she
か
just
するぞ。
walking into...
おや、コニーか。
Oh,
エ
yeah.
レン。
Let's go.
女型の足を狙って動きを止めろ。そしたら俺が一発食らわせてやるから。
エレン、ま まだ兄と戦うことを躊躇してるんじゃないの。分かっているんでしょう。女型の巨人か。
Yeah, no, I do think that there should be more done for people who are in the army, regardless of country, obviously. It should be more support for you guys, because you go through so much trauma and just don't get the help that you deserve, especially after everything you do for your country. That's why I love Five Finger Death Punch like so much. Is she seriously just gonna keep walking in bloody circles? Why, man? Come on. Come on. You gonna move now? Finally. Bloody hell. Kind of annoying how the game just keeps breaking, but sure. Making our way over now. Cool. But yeah, I don't know. Here she comes. She's got no arms still. Yeah, her arms haven't fucking generated yet.
クリスタが先回りして迎撃準備をしておいたの。女型の足を狙って動きを止めて。
Boop. There we are. Bring her down to here. You literally just have to wait for the AI to be like, oh, that's where I need to go. Annoyingly.
There she is. 迎撃の準備は万端だ。女型の足を狙って動きを止めるんだ。おいエレン、お前まだ巨人になれないのかよ。さっきからやってる。でもできねえんだよ。お前ふざけんな。いつかお前に頼むって言ったはずだよな。
Got her down. We did it. Yeah, overall, just better maintain, and not just for military, but also people as a normal citizen. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. It's why I'm such a big advocate for talking about it as often as I possibly can, because it is incredibly important. You know, I like the idea of my channel being like a safe space for people to do that. Maybe that won't last forever, but while it still is, I'm very, very proud of that. Oh, excuse me. Titanfall. Big old punch. Oh.
決着をつける。兄、君の思うようにはさせない。
Down.
お前はいつも周りがバカに見えて仕方がないって顔してたな。いつも
No.
つまんなそうにしてた。そんなお前も父親仕込みの格闘術を披露するときは生き生きとしてた。
Oh.
どんな顔して戦って
Through
ん
the
だ
building. Oh.
わかんねえよ
Oh. She actually went up and over. Nice. Should try and get away.
あいつ壁を乗り越える気か
I feel bad because I wish there was more I could say on it, Henry. I feel bad, but I just don't know. I'm a little unsure on how to elaborate on what I've said.
兄落ちて
Oh no! Oh, Scooby.
エレン
Excuse me, I burped again. My goodness.
ミカさん
I'm a burpy boy today.
くそなんなんだよここまで来て頑張りかよ兄出てこいおい卑怯だぞよせ
I don't even know what happened here. I think so. The basic premise
これを
is
縛って地下に運ぶ
that she is like a titan. She can change just like Eren, which is the main character of the anime. And basically, she tried to escape, and they all finally learned that she's a titan. They realize she's the actual one that's been betraying them this entire time. So they tried to capture her, and then she just basically hardens herself into like a crystal, so no one can get a hold of her.
だといいが
Levi.
今度は我々が進撃する番だ
Is that it? Might be. Yeah, that's it. That's the first game. That's literally short and simple like that. Yeah, basically. There's a lot to this anime. Like, there's a lot to it, but I just don't want to bore with all of that. But yeah, so that's the base game of Attack on Titan 1. But there's 3 episodes that came out as DLC, so we're going to play through them as well. But that's like the base game, which is nuts to me because that's barely anything from like the anime or the manga. Like it's like not even, I would say, I think it's like what, the end of season 1, if that. So it's nuts. It's crazy how short it is. Right, I'm gonna skip this because we don't see all that. That's right. Level up. Woo! Eren has acquired a new skill, transformation. Yeah, so now enables Titan transformation. Now we can change into a Titan as Eren, whatever we like. Then we got all the good jizz. Erwin can now be played. Yes. Special mission has been unlocked. Special missions. Fulfilling certain conditions during battle will trigger special missions to subjugate dire subjugation targets. Successfully completing a special mission can result in recovering increased rewards on rare materials. The conditions to activate these missions can be seen in the special mission section of the pause screen. Cool. We still have like 3 episodes to go though. I'm just trying to remember how to act. I think, to be honest, I think they're all survey stuff, expedition stuff, so I can't remember though. Yeah, there's, I think, your DLC. There's a little bit for us to continue. All I need to make me happy is a pint of beer, full belly, and for no titans to come knocking at the door. Yeah, this is like endgame stuff now. Mere turn to protecting the civilians' lives and property is a soldier's job, so do your job and protect me. You're a dick. Plain and simple. How could it have been a soldier inside the female Titan? Who can I really even trust among my comrades? Interest me. I have field reports of Titan sightings in Stohas district. How simply frightening. How simply frightful. But they have been disposed of, right? You'd think. But there's still a lot around. As a soldier, I need to get the hang of all sorts of things, such as artillery, archery, so on, so forth. Ryan is always calm and collected. He can see the bigger picture before he acts. If I was more like him, maybe I could become more assertive and do my own thing. Maybe. Yeah, do job and protect you, Lowlander. Yeah, do you know what's disgusting? Is like, in this anime, it really kind of shows the lack of care and attention to the people that protect the rest of the human race. Because the idea is that the human race is basically blocked off from everything in the world and is surrounded by these enormous titans and stuff. And like, the people that protect them are treated like dirt. It's really like telling. I know my way around the ODM gear, no sweat. I can even give the Order Scouts a run for their money. Older, sorry, Scouts. Connie! With all the non-stop fighting, I can't go back home. Once I get some leave, I'll go wow the villagers with my combat style. Alright. So yeah, this is the Titan merchant. Made up your mind yet? Yeah. Look at all the stuff you need, though. It's nuts. Redonka-donk. Zachary, the female Titan turned out to be a military police soldier. What an appalling state of affairs. I know, right? There's you thinking I'm a bad guy. To Skull Cool, you never believe what I heard. Apparently somewhere around here there's an extremely rare and delicate ingredient. I have to have it no matter what it takes. There's a lot I need to prepare first though. Could you help me out? Complete 3 side missions. Yeah, sure. I need to decide to help me. Thank you. Requests are completed by meeting certain conditions during battle. You can check what requests you have been issued under request information in the pause menu screen. Once a request has been completed, speak to the character that gave you the request to turn it in. Turning a request can result in a new request and special events becoming available. Yeah. I trained a bit myself back in the day. I wonder if it's not too late for me to enlist. Go for it. Why not? You're never too old. The garrison needs to put itself together. That way we won't have to rely on the suspicious Titan ability. Cool. As garrison elites, we must continue to fight honorably. I agree. The new round of recruits better hurry up and join soon. I can use my seniority as an excuse to push my work onto them. That's rude. I'll take it slowly if I have to, but I will reform for the military police. Someday it will be reborn as a sound organization. I bet it will. Stohas district was devastated because of the female Titan. The aristocracy are up in arms about it. Wait, there they are. As long as Titans with the aim of destroying the walls exist, humanity must remain united against them. Again, very true, Pixis. I don't disagree, but you try telling humans that. Can I upgrade anything yet? No, because I just need Titan armor. What? I need so much Titan armor fragments. Please give me friggin' something. Can I not buy them yet? No. Of course not. Gosh darn it. Right. And the thunder rolls, dude. The thunder rolls. And the lightning strikes. That's not what I wanted to do. No. Right, we'll get 2 of them. Looking at like the materials, it's such a pain in the ass. Like, why can't I get these? Don't have the generic state of employment because I don't get like low class stuff anymore. It's very frustrating. Crystal. Jesus. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright. Let's fortify blades. You, and let's add. Yes. And let's get the other side missions, why not? May as well. All of my tasks keep piling up. Don't try and cut corners no matter how bad the mission gets. You don't need to cause more hassle for yourself. If you're going to do it, make sure you do it right. Are you free? I could do it to help too. Subjugate 5 Titans. Oh, easy. Easy peasy lemon a squeezy. Why would you even? Well, in the Scouts have the honour of being select few, our regiment skills are without doubt the highest of levels. Despite that, our shaky support base means that we constantly face a sore lack of funds and personnel. If this state of affairs continues, may implode in the next. prevent that, I want to lay the groundwork to transform the Scout Regiment into a rock-solid organisation right away. I have a request to make of you. Could you offer me assistance? Acquire 10 efficient subjugation modules, or better. Alright, I'm counting on you. Sure. I'm level 74. Fireball. It's a fireball. Dun, 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 dun. Woo. So basically they're doing a caste system, I guess. I think. I'm not smart enough to know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think that's the idea that they go for. Can I not change my character? I guess not from here. Hello. We're heading to the Walrose Southern Outpost next. Our orders are to remain standby near there. They have some strange reports coming from there. Details are still sketchy. Once you're ready, we're leaving. I'm ready. Let's go, bro. Castle system is a closed system of social stratification in which social groups have a hierarchy among themselves, often with associated professions based on aristocracy. I don't know. Maintained by endogamy. Integral group. I don't know. I'll be honest, I am not educated enough on that kind of stuff at all. Not even close to even like have an opinion on it. But I mean, that's fair. And a lot of those words I can't read. Dyslexia. you could be on standby for a while, or just be patient. Let's go. But I apologise that my reading skills are not up to par. They should be better. Epilogue. A foreign visitor. Dyslexia, I know the struggle. You managed to do all that though. You typed all of that, which is really impressive. After the mission to capture Annie, Commander Aaron and the Brunt of the Scout Regiment stayed in Storos District to deal with the aftermath. The rest of the Scout Regiment soldiers took up positions in the outpost on the southern part of Wall Rose. Get yourselves ready. I thought there were no training today. A number of Titans have appeared behind Wall Rose. If true, it means that the wall has been broken with too few in number to... The regiment's main force is not returning from Storos District, but the closest, so it's up to us to check it out. One more thing, we've received reports of strange abnormal sightings. Any particular dangerous Titans that need to be eliminated immediately. Strange, you say? Aren't all abnormal strange? You know as much as I do. Anyway, let's go have a look for ourselves. I agree. I do love that with Aaron now, technically, it's turned into a Titan and make our lives like 1,000 times easier. I will look at chat in a second. Well then you don't have my work look like for chemical test. Oh well, sorry. Well then you don't how my work look like for chemical test. I'm trying to like in my head make out what that sentence is. I apologise, Henry. But it's a little bit tricky for me. So I can't remember. Does Aaron's one now turn into a... Yeah. I just turned into a Titan. You know how. I know how? Wait, what? I'll be honest, translate, like, put into English, that sentence doesn't really makes sense. I'm trying to like work it out in my head. I apologize that I'm a bit slow.
やばいってことだよな。ここにも補給物資が。でも巨人を倒さないと使えない。
Boom. Well, then you don't know how my work looks like. Ah, for chemical tests. Fair. Okay, now I get it. I apologize.
ありがとう。また補給物資があったの。使って。
I'm like awful at reading and I'm awful at spelling as well. Like there's no middle ground with me. I'm bad. Don't be. Oh, thank you, mate. I do appreciate that. I always feel bad when I like can't understand like when someone types something. I always feel awful if I don't read it. So what I try to do is like I'll read it and I'll try my best to understand it. And I feel awful then when I can't. So I know it's something that doesn't necessarily I don't look to feel awful for, but I do. Yeah.
何言ってるんですか。さあ走ってください。大丈夫ですから。
Did I help? I help civilian. Everyone has their thing in it. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean. That I can relate to.
助かりました。私も行きますよ。
大変だが。
So this is
村人が危ない。
now going to
早く助けに行くぞ。
turning into a like
応援団やばいってことだよな。
What? Here, Tom.
巨人に追いつかれる。こっちだ。俺が巨人を引きつける。村人はお前たちに任せた。
ミケ分隊長がおとりになったの。一人は無茶よ。
ミケさんを信じろ。調査兵団でリヴァイ兵長に次ぐ実力者だぞ。
Get it. You guys can go now. It's like the game's trying to like catch up.
よし。十分時間は稼いだ。残りの村人を探すか。
A lot of citizens. But this chapter of chemical, I know now some stuff, but sometimes I skip things. That's fair. I mean, the thing is, like, you don't. I think with a lot of stuff, especially when you're going through it, you don't see 100% of them. You know what I mean? I don't think it's like necessary to have to know 100% of everything as well. That makes sense. Go subjugate some more of the car. What? I'm at
お前ら
chapter
無事だったか。
observation and reduction. Fair enough.
はい
I know what it's I know what it is, I can tell you, but some questions are a pain in the ass. I can imagine. Honestly, I would struggle to understand like any of it, to be completely honest with you. Like science and that kind of stuff was one of the main things that I was just
ま
not
ずいよ
very good with in
17 メ
school.
ートル以上はある
And after school. The little bits and bobs that I know, but I like even try like if someone even broke it down into the most basic formal like sort of way of describing stuff and going through it, I honestly I struggle to understand it then.
早い。まさかあの貴公子の仕業がこのまま撤退しても追いつかれちまうぞ。あの貴公子を駆逐してやる。なんだこいつ。毛皮のせいで刃が通らねえ。こいつ巨人ってより獣だもんな。もしかして火が苦手だったりしねえかな。
As the Beast Titan's body is covered in fur, attack to very little damage to it before attacking the Beast Titan. First use the fireball mine to destroy its fur. Wait, that's my final mission. I don't want to do that. Game, please.
あいつ手強そうじゃねえか。
I was always like bad at tests as well, especially like in school and stuff. What I would end up having to do was like the thing is, what I found as well for tests is when I used to do them, and I would try my absolute best to like remember stuff and go through it all. I couldn't, like, even if I studied, it never worked. Like, studying just did not work for me. It was just something that, if I did it, nothing would stick. So I just never bothered studying because I always thought, well, if I'm going to remember it, it's going to be in my brain. It's not going to go anywhere. We repelled him. Get out of here. Oxidation and reduction. Reactions go hand in hand. Why they are also called redox reactions. Acids and bases may be thought of as reactions involving hydrogen or protons, while redox reactions tend to be concerned with electron gain and loss. This is the most understandable explanation I can make it. Thank you, Neiman, for the jump scare there. Much appreciated. It's the most understandable explanation I can make. Don't try to read it if you can't. It's completely understandable. Oh, it's alright. Thank you very much for... I appreciate trying to explain it. It's just I don't understand any of it. But I do appreciate you typing all that in and trying to explain it to me friendly. Generally, I do. Thank you very much for doing that, mate. And Neiman, thank you for the jump scare. Much appreciated once again, good sir. The Beast Titan ran off somewhere. What's the deal with that Titan anyway? Don't ask me what's going on in the heads of abnormals. But don't you think the Titan is pretty different from other abnormals? Sure, it's huge and it's hairy and it seems a lot smarter than your average Titan. So if it's not a typical abnormal, what in the world is it? Beast Titan. Of course, we didn't level anything up for Erin, because we already have it. Titan crystals. Right, that's the crystal fragments I think that we need, right? Unusual Titan crystals, rigid wire, shining Titan crystal. New special modes can be developed. You have completed a request. I have completed a couple. Yeah, hi Neiman. I have a bus to catch and I don't ride buses, so it is scary. Anxiety is catching up. Ah, bless you. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Just stick to yourself. If you have headphones, listen to some music, just chill. You'll be fine. You'll be okay.
人類の未来の
I believe in you. You'll be fine. Okay? Thanks to you, I'm one step closer to getting my hands on that rare ingredient. I've got butterflies in my stomach. There's a couple more things I need to do before I can get my hands on that rare ingredient. Want to help me one more time? Complete 5 side missions. Sure, sorry I keep giving you jobs like this. It's a lifesaver. When we finally get our hands on it, I'll let you have a bite. Only a small one, though. It's okay.
負けない
Fenry, someone I know, ask if I could be their science teacher. I know, right? You be their science teacher, man. You'd be a great science teacher. And I know for a fact, Fenry, that you're an absolute bloody legend, so you'd be the best teacher. Not bad, not bad. You did better than I expected. We're far from done. Here's the next task. Subjugate 10 titans. Don't let me down. I won't. I won't. Right. Let's go do some of this stuff. I don't mind how I die as long as it's not in the belly of some titan. That's very sad, but that won't happen, so you're fine. Commander picks this ideas to be followed, even if it goes against what I believe in myself.
やってや
The
る
garrison rookies are still green around the ears. We need to set a good example. You know what I mean? Bah, the lower ranks are nagging me again to refrain from drinking on the job. You drink all you want, sir. The titan that appeared in Stowehouse District really drives me up the wall, messing up the town. Come on. Just clean that. In order to reform the military police, I need to strengthen to be feared. I should do basic training today. You should. Always keep on top of the basics. Keep on top of the basics, you can't go wrong. Typical Owen making gambles, same as ever, on his operations. If we succeed, the payoff could be enormous, but if we fail, who knows what could happen. Fenrir, how well I explain it to people even though they don't understand. That's the thing, like, you explained it in such a way that I understand the basic premise of it, but I don't understand how things work. I'll never be able to, like, process it in my mind how it works, you know? Nieman, I got on the bus, no god, anxiety's through the roof. My guy, you're good, you're good. You got on the bus, you've done the hardest part. You've managed to get on the bus. Just a couple of deep breaths in and out. Keep yourself calm, find a seat, or stand up. Keep your distance from people, you'll be fine. Krista's cheerful face is uplifting. It even affects her classmates' morale, I think, but she's an unstainable side to her as well. I've got to protect her. That's fair. That's fair. That colossal titan only looks that big because I'm such a runt. I mean, true. I wonder if there's any way I can fix my sleeping habits. If I ask the others for advice, they'll probably make fun of me. And I mean, Connie, you're actually kind of wrong. That beast titan is enormous. Just how exactly did Marco snuff it? Nobody even knows for sure. When you get right down to it, this whole mess started because that damn colossal titan attacked Tross District. It really did. That is where it started. Next chapter, chemical reactions and equations. My goodness. There is no seat. The bus is full. Just try and keep calm, relax, stand next to a window, and if you can't, stand in the middle, and just slow breaths in and out. Sorry for asking you to do this, but we have made significant progress. I know I was right to rely on you. That said, the Scout Regiment situation is far from stable. I have another task for you. Can I count on you? Acquire 10 spear subjugation medals or better. Of course, I'm grateful for your help. Please do not let me down. I won't. Yeah, and then we've got these. Which, honestly, I'd rather be playing as Mikasa or another character to do them. The Titans look as they're going to attack the town. I cannot even conduct my business in peace. Although I guess we can turn into a Titan now. I like the soldiers who play well recently. There's been a lot of cheap ones. Fair. I guess. Just take it easy, my guy. Slow and steady wins the race. That's how it works. You got it. Aw, Sawney. We don't have enough to actually make him, though. What do we actually need for them again? To make these Titans? Large ultra-hard crystal. Wonder if eventually we'll be able to actually buy just the materials and stuff. Probably not. Nothing yet. If you want an explanation, I'm willing to type it. That's alright, mate, honestly. I struggle to focus on that kind of stuff, I won't lie to you. But I do appreciate the offer. Thank you very much for that. I just apologize that I'm with my brain. I just don't... It doesn't click with me very well. Like, it takes so long for me to actually, like, get into it and understand kind of the complexities of it that it just isn't worth explaining it to me, honestly, my man. What the hell was that hairy titan? I've never seen anything of its kind. It was the Beast Titan. At least that's what they called it. Mikasa Ackerman is widely acknowledged as one of the finest hands in history. I mean, you're not wrong. I can't believe the wall might be broken. This is it. This time humanity's done for sure. Okay. Can I change character? Change Change outfit, omnidirectional gear, corpse information, task. Yeah, that's fine. Options. Data sharing settings. No, why would I need that? Right, one thing I will do is I'll save quickly. It's good. I was just joking about. Thank you. Thank you, mate. I do appreciate that. I honestly, though, I do appreciate the offer. I'm just sorry that I don't understand it very well. I honestly wish I did, because I feel like there's so much to learn from it, and there's like so much in the world to learn, but I just struggle to get basics of anything. So trying to do like harder stuff is just even not even viable for me. Those who fight will defend. Let's go. This bus friggin' stinks. I get you, knee man. Buses stink, man. Like old people. Oh, old people smell. Hey, I used to be a carer. I can't say that, man. Old people are okay. And Onion. Onion's a little strange, admittedly. 5 marks, can't help. People think I'm smart, but I ain't smart. I mean, to understand that kind of stuff, I would say that, yes, you are fairly intelligent, my good sir. Whether you like it or not. Did I not? What? Why did your leg not break? Let's go. Thing is, I want to go for like all of the stuff, but we can't. But I would say you're smart, Henry. To understand that kind of stuff, mate, I would absolutely say that you are. Whether you agree or not, it doesn't matter. You are smart. You're very intelligent, actually, to understand that stuff. Like, honestly, that stuff is never easy. So, I mean, you know. Even if it's like, oh, well, I'm mostly reading off of, like, a book or a script or something, like, it's still tough to, like, get a basic understanding of that stuff, let alone being able to type it out as well. I honestly admire people that can do that, man, because that shit, very, very complicated. Okay, we helped Mika, sir. Which is good. Levi! Help Levi. We're almost run out. Okay, I found a seat. An old lady got up. I will lurk because I'm listening to music. That's alright, Neiman. Thank you for lurking. I do appreciate it. Enjoy your music, good sir. What do you think? What intelligent means? Always a question I ask people. If talk that kind of stuff. I mean, right, intelligence can be in many different ways, right? It's kind of like, what are you most talented at kind of thing, right? Academically, I am not intelligent, right? When it comes to doing tests or knowledge in that sense, I'm not academic or intelligent in any way, shape or form. However, physical things, for instance, like building a wall or, you know, doing electronic stuff and working on plastering or anything kind of physical in that sense, I would say that's where my intelligence lies. Being good with my, this could sound awful, but being good with my hands, you know? That's where my intelligence lies. I don't think intelligence can be sort of made out on like a scale as some people like to. I think intelligence is subjective, and I don't think it's possible to kind of be like, well, this person's 100% not intelligent, whereas this person is 100% intelligent, or that kind of thing. Intelligence, to me, is not just based on if you can do a test or anything like that. It's also based on people skills and things like that. So intelligence is a much broader spectrum, in my opinion, compared to what you may hear from like some people. If that makes sense. So I don't kind of just judge it on, oh, can you like read this or can you understand this kind of thing. I judge it on a much wider spectrum of like everything, you know, all in one kind of thing. Hit his ass. That's kind of how I do intelligence and stuff. Maybe that's a bad way of looking at it, I don't know. But I feel like it's a fairly good way of looking at it. There we go. I did it. Yeah, I think it's more like broader than that. So like for me, for instance, all my intelligence goes into physical stuff. So give me something like a challenge to do, like building something or making something, stuff like that. Stuff like anything physical, I'm okay at. That kind of stuff, that's where my intelligence lies. But you give me something like academic, I am completely out of my depth at that point. I'm not going to be able to process and work on that. Being intelligent means, in my opinion, adaptation from situation. Yeah, like learning and adapting to a situation. I get you. That's fair. That's a good one. Maybe my answer is slightly overcomplicated for the actual thing that you were asking me, which I can admit. You saved me a lot of trouble. I'm in your death. Allow me to express my gratitude. I have one final request to make. You must further stabilize the Scouts as an organization and use that bring to humanity's victory. Acquire 10 complete subobligations. I can do that, no problem. The way the soldiers use their omnidirectional mobility, I'm sure anyone can learn how as long as the one trains hard enough. Exactly. What the hell was that hairy Titan? I've never seen anything this kind. You literally said the same thing. This Titan looks as if they're going to attack the town. I cannot even conduct my business in peace. I mean, you can. Just not for very long. I can't believe the wall might be broken this time. Humanity's done for sure. Some of these guys are saying the same thing, aren't they? Plans for appearing in Trostic, but even Star Wars has no safe havens anymore. There really isn't. It's all just a dream. Getting these puts go the way we would want special Titan ability. Scouts and we must continue to fight honorably. Yeah, they're literally just sort of saying the same shit now. I'm not going to bother. I don't think I'm going to bother talking to these guys every time, because they're just basically repeating stuff at this point. Everybody seems to be completely drained from information. I've been wondering whether or not there is something I can do to help them. That's why I've been thinking, would you like it to help if free? In a battle rank of A or above, one time. Okay, thank you. I appreciate the help with you on board. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Sure. Wait, did we not do Hanji's one? 4 out of 5. Complete 5 side missions. Oh, there wasn't 5 side missions in that one. Okay, that makes sense. Good work. I'm impressed. It's going to take more than I expected. Next job is the last one. Would you mind taking care of this for me? Once this is over, I should be completely settled. Subjugate 15 Titans. That's fine. I can do that. Not a problem. Right, let's go. Freedom. Let's go. Signal of counterattack 2. Let's go! Let's go, boys! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Woo! Let's go! If you're in the field and you're in a situation where danger is at the moment, hostage, enemy are around in a 180-degree arc, etc., but you can't adapt on the situation you're in it, you're still in danger. Yeah, I think that you have to be able to adapt in those situations, and that can be hard in itself. That can be very, very difficult in itself, so... We're just going to go for the subjugations this time. There we go. That should be fine now. Please go up. Thank you. There we are. They're told you should be safe now.
が何とかしないと。
Nice.
すみません。ご迷惑を。
仲間を見殺しになんてできないからね。
Hello, Hanji.
勇気があるんだな。僕も見習わないと。
Well, being able to adapt is an incredibly important thing, part of life, to be honest, as well, I think, you know? I think you have to be able to adapt in life to do anything. Especially when it comes to, you know, a job or family and friends and things like that. But especially when if you're in like the military or something, I imagine there are situations where it seems like impossible, but you have to be able to adapt. Because at that point as well, I imagine a lot of the time it's sort of life or death, you know? Correct me if I'm wrong, of course, then. I like to be educated on stuff like that. I certainly don't want to be giving out wrong information. Not describing things properly. That was beyond.
君のその活躍、もしかして巨人の力と関係ある？やり尽くしてやる！
Erin's Titan ability makes this so much easier in areas like this. And I'm probably more likely to get more stuff as well. Subjugations than yeah. I do not like it when people intelligent based on what school you did or how high your schooling is, high school, uni, etc. And I hate people especially base their opinion argument on IQ and EQ. Yeah, I mean, I've personally, right, I was awful in school. Like, I failed pretty much everything. I passed stuff like RE and drama and basic stuff, but like, it's frustrating when, you know, I've talked to people in the past who are like, oh, you know, I've got like you need 5 A's to do this. I'll be honest, I've had loads of jobs in my life, and my GCSEs were absolute garbage. You don't need to do well in school to be able to have like a good life, or, you know, be able to be safe and have like a job and stuff. It makes no sense. Schooling does not make your intelligence better or worse. Like, you know, I think school is somewhat important, yes, and there are certain things that you learn in school that are important, but I certainly don't think that they are going to completely fix or make you incredibly smart or anything like that. I think school is very much overrated in that positioning, especially because in school they don't teach you about stuff like real life stuff, like taxes, mental health. One of the things that should be taught in school, which isn't, and I find it absolutely despicable, is mental health. One of the main things that we don't learn about in school is mental health, and yet it's one of the most vital and important things that will always be with us through all our lives, from the start to the end. And yet we are taught fuck all about it in school. That to me is just a failing of that system. And that's why I personally, I can't stand school. I think school, I don't think it's a complete waste of time. I think there are certain things that you learn in school that are quite important. But I certainly, not for 1 second, believe it is absolutely impossible to have a good life, or, you know, grow up to be fairly knowledgeable or whatever without school. Like, you don't need school for that. Not even close. At least in my opinion. Yeah. Some people may disagree with me on that, but from my experience in schools, I don't think it was a waste of time, but I certainly don't think it's something that I absolutely needed to make my life, you know, the way it is now. Fenry, someone that understands it. Yeah, I got a lot of shit from certain members of my family because of how well or I should say how bad I did in school. And I just don't see why it's such a fucking crucial thing. Like, when I left school, I know people, right? I have people in my family that, you know, went into A-levels and have done their A-levels and have done, like, super well and have gone to uni and done all this stuff. And they can't even get a job in Tesco. Then you have someone like me, someone who has failed pretty much all of the important exams. Like, I failed English, I failed maths, and yet I've never failed a job interview in my life. I've worked over 15 different jobs in my life. I know that doesn't sound great. It's like, well, you've lost jobs and things like that. But it's like, well, no. It's not just about the idea of, like, losing jobs and things. There's more to it than that, you know? I didn't lose these jobs because I wasn't good at my job or anything. It was just a case of they took advantage of the fact that I have a disability, that they could be like, oh, well, we don't want to keep you, but we're going to keep you for the probation so we can get cheap work out of you, essentially. But yeah, school, fuck school. That's my honest opinion. Like, I do think if you are someone who is in school, yes, enjoy it, because those years of your life will be the best years of your life. Don't get me wrong. But it don't have to be the best years of your life, if that makes sense, right? So you make what you want of your life, but enjoy school. There's a lot less responsibility while you're in school, and, you know, enjoy that, because that will disappear one day. You'll have more responsibility, you'll have more stuff you need to get done in life, but it's not forever, you know? So yeah, taxes, I thought at first, how the what's this? Yeah, exactly. I didn't learn a single thing about taxes or a mortgage or a house or, you know, all this important stuff that literally is important to life. You're not taught it in school. And that, to me, is a failing of a system that doesn't just fundamentally fail at teaching kids what life is like and what the true world is like, but it fails as a system entirely. Because when people come out of school, I learned more in my first year being out of school than I did through the entirety that I was in school. That is where you can clearly see a failing in a system. Young kids say, I want to be older. Nah, little ones, be kids as long as you can. Yeah, enjoy it. Because once you pass that threshold of, I would say, like, 18, once you hit 20, 21, that's where I would say, okay, you have to now start taking life more seriously, and it gets a lot harder. So, yeah. Neeman, I got off the bus. All parts are here. Good to hear, man. I'm glad you were safe. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you got there well. And see, you did it. You've proven to yourself that you can do it. Nothing is missing. Well done. Fair play, Neeman. Congrats. Thank you very much for sharing that with us, and I'm glad that you did it. You've done well. Your action should help the Scout Regiment stabilize. We should now be able to carry on the final wills of our deceased comrades. Yay. So it's been 5 years since War Mario was compromised. Yeah, time really flies, doesn't it? You were only a section commander like me back then. Now you're the commander. I'm pretty sure I wasn't the only qualified candidate, but I was the only one not lost to the title. And it wasn't just them either. We've lost a lot of soldiers these last 5 years. I suppose you had to make sure these deaths weren't in vain. Indeed, but their deaths weren't in vain. Our research into the Titans has advanced dramatically since then. More time and sacrifice will be required to retake War Mario. Will you join me on that journey? What are you talking about? Seriously? I'm with you 100%, so we're in using the whole Scout Regiment for more Titan captures. I'm surprised I'm reading this fairly well. That's not going to happen. Okay, so we've done that mission now. Hello, sir. We are forbidden to lay hands upon the walls. That's the act of a sinner. And allowing cannons to be placed on the walls is blasphemy. How many times must I tell you, soldiers, before you listen? You're crazy. He is crazy. We did do side missions then, right? Yeah, complete 5 side missions. We did it. Oh, right. 15 years old, I dropped out of school, did go to the military, I learned that, but more all life on middle school. Yeah, no, I get you. I think I finished school, I did year 11, because in the UK it's up to year 11, which is about, I think, I don't know, 14? No, 16. Sorry, what am I talking about? It's 16. So I left school when I was like 16. And then I went to college for 2 years, dropped out of college on my 3rd year, and then just lived my life and started to learn more like that. It was easier. And I've been working since I was 13, and then 3.5 years ago, unfortunately, because of my conditions, I couldn't work anymore. I say I couldn't, I wanted to, but no one would hire me, and it was very frustrating. We're getting closer to attaining it thanks to you. I can almost smell it. Oh crap, I can drool on my shirt. Well, next time for sure, so could you just help me one last time? 8 side missions, of course. Of course I can get that done. Levi Jenkins, we did it. I appreciate the favour, now the whole matter should be settled. If you're going to do it, make sure to do it right. Indeed. This outpost is kind of dirty. This is a serious problem. We've work to do. Levi's like a clean freak. Yeah, I forgot. I cleaned up the area you mentioned earlier. Okay, I'll check it out. Do the next area. More, is that really a job for a soldier? Hey Aaron, care to repeat that? No sir. You don't like cleaning, eh? Do you really expect anyone to get a quality rest in a room with even a speck of dust in it? A speck of dust? How can I possibly... If you were to participate in a cleanup mission, for example, would you could you consider it successful if 2 or 3 Titans were left alive? No, but then do it over. Yeah, if I done with this earlier, I can't get any more work anywhere anymore, I guess. You never know. I'm sure you'll find something. There's always something out there, it's just finding it that's the hard part. So now we need to do 8 side missions. What else have we got? Earn a battle rank of A or above 1 time. We did do that. I can't talk to him? Is he like based around here somewhere? Maybe he's just not here this time for whatever reason. Feels kind of poo. Nah, I know nothing better than this. I'm sure, like, the thing is, it's tough when you've just been doing one thing all your life. I can't imagine how difficult that must be to then try and find something else after that's done. You know, for me personally, like, I've always been sort of more an entertainer. I know that sounds ridiculous, but like even in school, I was like the class clown. So doing something like this is like where I'm comfortable doing this kind of stuff, streaming and things like that. But I've been a carer, I've been a cleaner, I've been a retail worker, I've worked in a kitchen, I've worked in a burger van, I was a paper boy. I've done as much as I humanly possibly can to just get as much experience in every department as possible. So no matter what, people can't turn and be like, well, you haven't even tried this. You know? I was even a hairdresser at one point. A hairdresser! Alright, time to do these ones then. I skipped a test today. Fair dues, knee man. Not great. I do think you should take it, but I get why tests are crap. For me, tests didn't make any sense. I was a quiet kid most of the time. That's fair, Fenry. That's fair. I'm the bullied kid. Oh, bless you, knee man. Well, you're not bullied here. And don't worry, honestly, it won't last forever. And the people that bully you, they will literally grow up and probably not even have that great of a life. You know, use it to strengthen you. Don't let it get to you. Use it to strengthen you. I know, again, it's easier said than done, considering like the position that you're in, but it will get easier as well. That's the thing. It won't be super difficult forever. I'm not trying to go for the, you know, I should, but there's so many titans. Just getting through them quicker is the best way that I'm going to get next time.
は苦戦してるみたい。
Well, someone like Nikas or whatever, it wouldn't be so bad, but because we are playing as Eren, he's not the worst, but not the greatest either. Just keeping an eye on that guy as well. Come on, I don't need the long ass stupid cutscene. Let me fight.
ありがとう。嬉しい。助けられて私も嬉しいな。
Nice. Okay, we need to go this way. Oh.
押してるぞ。これなら勝てる。
I got your back, Hans. Surprised how long this one's lasted. Very well. Okay, let's get to the middle.
演談だ。苦戦しているのか。
Whoop. And still am. Honestly, Nieman, it will come to an end one day. I promise you. It will. And kids back in the days, they always do use still live, say, if I said one word. Or they say you're alive. I'm gonna have to like process that for a second. I'll have to read it again a bit slower now. Give me a second.
おかげで死なずに済んだ。勇気があるのはいいが、死に急ぐなよ。
あんな恐ろしい巨人がいるなんて。
Oh. And kids back in the days, they always say you're still alive. That's true, yeah, you're still alive. Which no. But yeah, honestly, man, as difficult as it may seem, it will get better. It will get easier. And one day you won't ever have to see or deal with people that are being like that with you. At least not from school and things like that. A lot of the people that I knew in school now have gone off. I haven't spoken to them in many years, and I probably never will. Which is sad, because some of them were genuinely very good friends of mine. And I do. There are a couple of friends that I genuinely do miss to this day, but. Yeah, that's life, you know. People grow, we all move on, we all have our own lives and do our own thing. That's important. I don't miss school. Yeah, I mean, it's weird, right? Because I had like some friends. I am still friends with some people who I was friends with in school, and I still speak to them to this day. Right, game. If you don't stop, game, work, man. What are you fucking playing at? Again, game, can you... This game is starting to get very annoying now, actually. It's starting to, like, become very glitchy, and I don't appreciate that. And again. Why is this game being such a dick? And again! Stop! Okay, game, you are really starting to think of this here. I don't appreciate this. Right. Let's retighten them. Tighten errand's easier. We'll do that. I don't miss musical. I gotta go now. I'll be back later. That's fine, me man. I don't know if I'll be streaming when you come back later, but if I am not, have a good day. I hope you have a good time, and I hope the rest of your day is a good and enjoyable one. I don't know if I'll be streaming again later on too. Yeah, I don't miss good people. A lot of the people from school I don't miss, Fenry. I got better and reliable friends, my military family. Yeah, exactly. As I got older, I chose the family that I wanted, basically. That's how you go. But yeah, I agree with that, Fenry. I agree. Very well put, sir. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go talk to some of these guys then. The military police are corrupt though, and through and through, sorry. They're all a bunch of scumbags. I used to think that I'd set them straight when I got promoted, but I can't hold my tongue anymore. Besides, there should be lots of things I can do to help my current position as an underling. The more people on my side, the better. If you sympathise with my cause, even just a little bit, please join me. Complete 5-side mission. Sure. It's just, I think it just basically rotates the same ones, right? Can't actually remember. Thanks, you really helped me out. Are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere, are you? Can I get you to do this next time? I'm sorry I'm doing my bit too, but we're short on hands. Earn a battle rank of A or above twice. Yeah, it's fine. That's not a problem. Krista, I've been wandering around with a mopey face recently. I bet she's trying to do good again, which means that we should move anything that seems like it's going to get in Krista's way before it does. I can hazard a guess as to what's going to get in Krista's way. You're going to have to help me. We're doing this, Krista. You're going to help me, and I like it or not. No, subjugate 10 titans. I can do that. Not a problem. Not a problem. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, finally. I can... Oh, sharpness and durability. That's so good. What's this one again? Speed and strength. And why can't I do this one? High pressure canister. Right. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go for this. Get that blade up. Very, very good. Very good, very nice. I like it. I got my main family, my wife, etc., but family crew, my crew in deployments, basic training, going advanced, etc., and my second family. That's fair. I have friends that I just call family at this point. My life is not that big, but I have obviously my actual family and stuff, of course, as well. And there are certain parts of my family that I don't speak to. But yeah. I have my friends, of which, you know, a lot of them I consider family more than I do friends. Because we've always just looked out for each other. That's how it's always been. Again. Right, we don't need to go through yet. The thing is, we are missing out on a lot of like very good materials and stuff by not going for like the legs and whatnot, but it's just for the sake of being able to actually get this done and be efficient. At least somewhat with it. Right. Let's go help out Connie. But we needed that bond with each other. Yeah, no, I completely get you. I get you. Absolutely 100%. I do have an armourer in my family. He's not technically blood related to me, but he's also not a very chatty person, I should say. Yeah, not to be a complete dick about it. But yeah. I do have like an armourer. I've tried talking to him about stuff before, but he just no. He's not like any other armourer you'd meet. Jake!
やばいってことだよな。
Did I get them? There we go. Oh, Tanji. Being tight and arrowed is so good. You get through stuff so quickly.
助けられちゃったね。お礼なら上官の食料庫からもらえますか？
Since this guy really wants to go. Let's go then.
あの巨人、危険な感じがピンピンします。
I don't think we're going to be tight and arrowed for very long now. It is better to be feared than to be loved if one cannot be both. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't believe that you should be feared. You know, I think because being feared, how would that make you happy? If being feared makes you happy, you need to look at yourself in the mirror. Why would you want to be feared? A lot of the times, if you look back through people and things like that, there are times where I guess mental health comes into play at that point. Like I remember where I went to a stage of where I was like, do you know what? I'd rather be hated than loved. It was just easier, in my opinion, for me to be hated rather than loved. And I look back on that now with so much, I don't know if I would say contempt, but so much like questionable stuff, you know? I look back on it and I question myself and I think, why did I want to be more hated than loved? And the same goes for like wanting to be feared. Why would you want to be more feared than loved? There is obviously a reason for it. But why? I get game. Come on. I don't know if I would rather be feared than loved if I can't be both. Whoop. Nice. Subjugated. You did it. Whoop. Ah, no. thing we our crew say many times. Inside joke. Ah, fair. Never say less is true what you're saying. Fair point. Fair point. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Oh. What is the time? What are we looking at? 4 o'clock. Right. It's not bad. Maybe another hour. And then, there's me farting. Look at that. I might do like another hour, maybe, of the stream. But yeah, this will probably be the last stream that we do. Oh, well, I say this will probably be the last stream. We do still have some main stuff to do, though. So, I think we're going to get to some of that now. Because I think that's going to be a good idea. Let's go have a chat with you. You've been a big help, but it looks like the supposedly rare ingredient was completely made up. But food gives us hope of capturing hearts and stomachs, even if we do end up clutching at false rumors. It's worth it. It's true. I could use some meat on a date night today. Hey, wait, don't you mean potatoes? That's right, Sasha. Can't get enough of them. Well, of course I love potatoes. They're just as good as steamed or boiled, but nothing beats a good piece of meat, steak or sausage and stew. Smoked fried is the best food in the world, no matter how you slice it. That's, my friend, is meat. Oh, all you talk about is meat, making me hungry. It's not only delicious, meat makes us stronger. The power it provides us allows us to retake lands from titans, and that land in turn yields more fowl or bulls, which means we can eat even more meat. How great would that be? Meat makes the world go round and brings us together. I don't really get what Sasha's saying, but it might just be because I'm stupid. Nah, I don't get it either. I can't take it anymore. I'm going to steal some meat from the officer's pantry. Sasha, hey, hold on, stop. She keeps stealing food. Stop that, Sasha. Not bad. Now it's one less thing in the Krista's way. Have we still got stuff to do? Let's do snacks. Any problems with that? 15 titans? Not a problem. How many tasks have we got now? So we've got Mars Reform, complete 5 side missions, defeat 15 titans, and we need to get a battle rank of A or above again. Okay. Dusty! Titans appearing walls rows means there's a strong chance the wall has been destroyed. If that's true, it'd be the worst thing imaginable. We need to go and check the situation ASAP. I'm all set. Let's go. Come on, quickly. Let's do some more main stuff. Yeah, I think I'll stream until 5 today. It's not going to be the longest stream in the world. You know, slightly over 3 hours, but I think that's good. I didn't think I was going to be doing a super long stream today, but you never know. Oh, not long now, and I can actually drink tea again. I can't wait. I miss tea so much, man. So much. It's about the area expected, but do you think the hole is still further ahead? There! The Scout Regiment, I'm Rico Briscoe of the Garrison Regiment. So, have you located the break in the wall? I read her name completely wrong, by the way. No, how about up ahead? This is the Garrison Regiment's line of defense. There have been no reported sightings beyond this point. Could you have missed it? Well, I find it highly unlikely that we'd miss out the hole big enough for a Titan to pass through. Hey, we've got trouble. There we go, Reiner. If you feared you're more loyal to people and pay more attention to surroundings, you'll watch each other 6 rather than being loved, they can always attack your 6. That's fair. That's fair. A swarm of titans have appeared. The core forces are surrounded. That actually makes a lot more sense describing it like that. Thank you, Fenry. Thank you for that. I do appreciate that, man. What? Return immediately to help the core forces withdraw. The Garrison Regiment will reinforce you when ready. Yes, sir.
俺たちがおとりになって時間を稼ぐんだ。本体が離脱する間、巨人を引きつけるぞ。このでけえ害獣が馬で走っているだけではいずれ追いつかれるな。足の速い巨人はおびき寄せて1匹ずつやるしかないんじゃない？やってやる。 救援要請か。落ちろ。来やがれ。
guys out so they won't actually take out all the scouts. Then we can go and get those side missions run quick. We'll actually grab this little one on the way. Like that. I actually kind of don't want to turn into a Titan Minoan right now because I need to speed.
少佐兵団の離脱を援護する砲台の準備を急げ
リコ班長巨人がこっちに気づいた
But we will.
準備が整う前にやられちまう
準備が終わるまで
What do
耐えるんだ
you when if one cannot both? I'm assuming that's meant to be what do you do if one cannot do both. I mean, at that point, I think it basically comes down to whatever, you know, whatever someone feels like they're capable of doing, you know. I think for each person that answer would be very, very different, you know. I think that's the thing as well, it's like you could ask the same question to 150 people and you'd always get a different answer. I think that's just part of the course with that kind of stuff, you know.
周辺の巨人は我々が引き受けるそこの砲台を利用してくれ
Yep. I think that's the thing. I think that's the beauty of being human, is it not? The fact that we all are so different that we would come up with a different answer to something that you would think would be a very easy, you know, answer. Like, well, it's obviously this. Then, not always the case.
ダメですハーネス隊長巨人が来ます間に合いません
巨人の接近を防げ攻撃の準備完了まで持ちこたえるぞ
Nice.
やったこのでけえ害虫がやってやる落ちろ来やがれこのでけえ害虫が
砲台の準備終わりました立体軌道に移ります
俺たちが巨人を引きつけるそこの砲台を利用してくれやってやるでけえ害虫がこのでけえ害虫が討伐部追加くそ鬱陶しい巨人が誰か援護を頼むやったやってやる
Why have you split up?
まだやがるなノッカーさ排除してやる
Okay,
救援要請か助けに行かねえと
Hurry up.
馬を失ってしまったこのままじゃおとりにもなれず自分だけだやったやったあれは村かあそこに向かおう馬が一頭でも残っていてくれれば やってやるどうだやったどうだやってやるもっと殺す やってやる
resupply first. 'Cause otherwise we're going to run out of gas and then I'm going to be literally trapped. I'll have my horse, but my horse is not going to be faster than the gas. You can be banned. Go away. Fucking bot. But joke is as follow. Our group had two persons that had relationship and some shit happened. My buddy came with his quote. We all laughed because they didn't know what we were talking about then because they didn't pay attention on my call sign. Oh, fair enough. I'm sure there are like hundreds of inside jokes that you guys have as well, right? I mean, you'd have to. It's like a way of keeping your spirits up and stuff, right? I don't know, I always loved the idea of the camaraderie and like the brotherhood, or family I should say, not brotherhood, but I always find it like such a beautiful thing, you know? And I think that's why I treat my friends so much like family, because it's just, I would rather have people be so close to me that it's like family rather than, you know, friends. I consider all of my friends to be family, you know?
Let's
go. Ah, yes, here he is. Unfortunately, I have decided to waste time. Hopefully, I'll be able to improve that. I'd rather have my military family than my actual family. Do not say this to my wife. Aww. But I think there's a reason for that, you know? And I don't think it's because maybe you love one more than the other, but it's just what you've all gone through together, you know? Correct me if I'm wrong there, but it's like, for instance, there are certain things that you know, they will completely understand compared to, you know, normal family won't. They'll just never be able to understand what it's like to feel those things. And that's why I think those connections with those people are much stronger than the connections that you may have with actual family. You know what I mean? It's like, for me, for instance, someone else that has experienced the things that I've experienced, I'm able to talk much more easily with those people because they've experienced it too, and they know what's, you know, how they feel about it, and they kind of know the basics of how to go around about talking about something like that. If that makes sense. Maybe it does. We seem to be in the clear for now, but it's still strange as though any real this much is certain, and there could only mean the Titans appeared from inside walls. It makes sense if a human that can change into a Titan got inside, but the Titans we just saw weren't anything special. Now, at least one from normal Titan was among them. The Beast Titan, the Scout Regiment, has already encountered him several times. Is it true what they say about it always appearing in groups? It always disappears every time. So you don't think it's typical or abnormal? I don't know, but let's return to the outpost. The reinforcements from within should be there now. S tier, and we leveled up. Nice. A new warhorse has been added. Ooh, sweet. What do we get? Ooh, nice. We got some good stuff. That's the clear reward, S-Lank reward, dire subjugate reward, body part destruction. We've got a few good things from the body parts, but we don't really take that many out anymore, so it's quite hard. Afghanistan is one thing we could talk about as military than my wife, even though she tried to understand it, she can't. Yeah, exactly. And that's not because you don't want her to understand it. It's not because she doesn't want to understand it. It's just impossible, isn't it? Like, for instance, Fenry, like me, I will never be able to understand the horrors that people experience in wars because I've never experienced that. And it's impossible to be able to describe something like that, the feelings and the emotions of those moments, to someone who's never experienced it. And that's okay, you know, and that's why you have these bonds with the people you work with, because they all completely understand and have experienced those things too. And that's a way of you all sticking together and keeping each other safe. But then with your wife and things like that, you can talk to her about these things and she can listen and she can be a supportive shoulder for you, but you know that she'll never be able to fully empathize with it. A fine job. Thank you for your help. I've brought one step closer to reforming the military police. However, there's still much to do. You'll help me out in the next stage, right? 8 side mission. Of course. They're basically just repeating the same thing. You've come through to me yet again, thank you, but you're kind of tired, are you okay? I have one last thing I want to do, everyone. Can do this one favour for me. Earn a rank of ale 3 times. Of course, of course. Man, you doing all the work has taken a load off my back. Things are getting much better than I expected. I have another job for you. Naturally, you'll give me a hand, right? 20 titans. Of course, of course. What's our new warhorse? What's the new horse that I can buy? Ooh, I need 100,000 for that, though. It's good speed and it's good stamina. I mean, I have 68,000 funds. We'll get that. We'll be able to get that horse eventually. Any upgrades? Oh, I can. So we get 42 for the wheel speed, and we get 108 added to the anchor strength. That's good. That's only 18,000, so we will. Now we need a lot of extra stuff again. So we need high pressure canister and Titan armor fragments. That's going to be tough. Because we can't get Titan armor fragments still, can we? One buddy of mine did go to Iraq, but he's from the US. Even though I did not go to Iraq, I can understand him fully. Yeah, I mean, obviously, different areas, different wars, that kind of thing. But war is war, I assume, right? You know, bullets aren't just different because you're in a different area, you know? They all have the same emotional weight to it, you know, those moments of fear and things like that. And I can't even imagine being in anyone's position that is in a war. Like, you guys are heroes. It doesn't matter how you spin it. People who have experienced those things are heroes in every sense of the word. So, thank you for being a hero to your country and to helping keep civilians like myself safe. What's it mean by Titan? Ah. They're the ones that are set in the middle then. Okay. I get you. There's been a report that a town within Wall Rose's interior was attacked by Titans. The wall hadn't been broken, so how did they get in? We need more info. I'll do my bit. Let's go! Marlowe. It's like Merlot. Having returned to Wall Rose from Stohorse district, Levi entered the area attacked by Titans to investigate. Any survivors? None. Do you think they were all eaten? Oddly, we couldn't find a single corpse, not even a drop of blood. So then the citizens were able to evacuate in time? Yes, that must be it. We've recovered no word of that and cannot find signs of evacuation. So where does that leave us? Good question. Lieutenant, a group of Titans are approaching from the surrounding area. Intercept them. Oh, finally we get to play as Levi. Sweet. Oh no, we're still Aaron. I lied. We're still Aaron. But you know what? I'll take it, that's fine.
獣の巨人が近くにいるだろう。巨人を殲滅し、奴をあぶり出す。中央で戦えば、囲まれて不利になる。四方の塔を使って戦え。
Use the four towers to ambush the Titans. Okay. Thanks, game. You just screwed up my attack. I appreciate that. Yeah, jackass. Oh. Why? Alright, man. Right, let's go help you out. Language difference doesn't matter. The field of work everyone in the industry can understand. Yeah, exactly. War only has one language, you know? I guess that's how I would describe it. You know, a gun, when it goes off, sounds the same as any other gun. Maybe that's incorrect, because guns do sound different, but you get what I mean. Like, you know, it doesn't matter how it sounds or where it comes from. You know, the overall thing that's there is the same for all of you guys who have to suffer the horrors that you do. You know, it doesn't matter if you're American, if you're, you know, English, if you're, you know, from, you know, where you are from, like it's it all has the same feeling at the end of the day, and it all comes down to the same thing. You're all still fighting for your lives at the end of the day, and that's something that universally, even by a civilian, should be able to be understood. You know, you're risking your lives to keep others safe, and that's a universally understandable thing. But it's just we'll never be able to understand the intricacies, I think, is the word I'm trying to look for. Of what you guys experience. But that's okay, you know. That's why people should be educated on it more, you know? So we can understand, so we can help. The Netherlands. Yeah, I remember you saying before, maybe the Netherlands. But yeah, even from the Netherlands, which is actually a place I would love to visit. I think I've said that before, but I would love to go to that. It seems like such a beautiful place. Final subjugation target has appeared. That's fine. We're not going to yet, though. I am going to save my Titan ability for going forward. So now I'm just going to go around and tidy up these few that For recreation purpose or just want to visit or interest? I've always been interested, like, I really, really want to be able to travel and go around the world and experience different cultures and experience different locations. And, you know, I've lived in the UK all my life. You know, I've barely left Wales. Like when I was a little kid, I went on holiday with my family to like Spain and stuff. But when you're a kid, you don't really go on out of your way to learn about kind of the culture and stuff of the place that you are visiting or the location you're going to. So I've always thought of wanting to go to locations and learn. You know, take the opportunity to be educated and enjoy it. You know. And experience different cultures and things like that. I think it's important. I think we all should be able to do that, you know? But obviously with everything going on in the world now, Christ knows if that's ever going to be friggin' possible, but I shall certainly try my absolute best. I hope I could go to my buddies in the US one day. That would be cool. The thing is, I think we can. You know, you can do anything that you want to do. I think it's just being able to, you know, process it all and make it happen. Especially these days because of COVID. I think that's the only thing that really stands in anyone's way of doing anything anymore. It's a bloody virus, you know? Smoking brisket all day. Nice. Be nice. Be good times. Good times. I was in the US once, but work related. It's fair. Yeah, I can imagine. Out of curiosity then, Fenry, do you get to travel a lot with your job? Of course, before COVID and everything, I assume probably more likely, but have you got to travel much of the world and experience much because of work, or is it more just sort of very once in a blue moon kind of situation, you know? Like a very rare thing that does happen, but it is rare. Alright, time to go deal with this beast type. Now that we have our special as well. Beast Titan 3. After a Titan's nape is defended for enough time, it will enter Berserk mode. In this state, it's difficult to land attacks. Okay. Luckily, I'm going to try and defeat him in Titan form, so hopefully he won't have a chance to do that. Nice. Yay, we did it. We repelled the beast type. We did it. Short, yes.
少しまで
Kinda.
追い詰めたってのに
Short, yes, kinda. Got a fair amount of materials then as well. Nice. More requests completed. Yes. What places have you managed to kind of go then? Kinda. Short. Yes. Go. Debating whether to order out tonight. For the last time before I start my diet tomorrow, because I haven't eaten anything today. Listen up, you know, I might just be a bona fide genius. I came up with something amazing. I plan to exterminate Titans with no bother. The thing is, it's going to take some work. You look like you're free. How about helping me with the preparations? Destroy 20 body parts. That might take slightly longer. Because I'm not really going for the body parts, am I? It didn't perform too badly. Now Krista should be able to breathe a little easier. A spark of Titan, and she shall appear. Krista's here.
訓練兵として鍛えら
Indonesia,
れている
US,
頃は
Afghanistan,
何度もくじきそうに
Mali.
なったけ
Oh
ど
wow, Fed
無
is.
事卒業できて
I
よ
was
か
so
った
sure I'd give up so many times during training, but I somehow managed to graduate. That's fine, coming from a goddess like you, Krista, but those words, I'm not sure they'd sound coming from anyone else in the top 10. I didn't mean anything by it. You're not much more deserving of the top 10 placement than me anyway. You've always been much better than me at both horse riding and omnidirectional ability. I don't exactly work well with others, so I'm not sure my striding off alone hurt my brain a bit. Still, you always come to my rescue, even during that training that simulated a Titan attack on town. Our squad really had fallen pretty far behind, but you really came through when it mattered most. It wasn't only for you, though. I just waited for squad appreciation. They really owe me after all that. Oh, come on, then why don't you let me show you my appreciation? But now it's the same as ever. I'm afraid to fight against Titans, but I feel like I'll be alright as long as you're by my side. Ah, yes, indeed, for I am eternally the service of the goddess Krista. Stop that already, but I do appreciate it. But yeah, that sounds like a few fair, decent places, my guy. Why... I wish that I could change my character. I wonder, hold on. I'm going to check something. Save. See if I go out and then I can come back in as a different character, maybe. Because I don't want to play as Erin all the time. It's kind of boring. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we get to change now. So let's go with... Mikasa's the next one that we're working on, I guess, so let's go in Mikasa. But I want to go to the US for seeing my buddies. They're not work things. Yeah, I get you. So, like, it's like you go to these places, but you don't really get a chance to kind of go around and explore and experience stuff for yourself because you're so heavily working on work and things like that. Just having a beer there, smoking, but yeah, I get you. I get what you mean, man. I get what you mean. Oh, I hope one day you'll be able to do that. Genuinely. Everybody's wiped and morale is at an all-time low, but I can hardly blame them. I'm fit to drop too. Been fighting non-stop battles with our lives constantly online. I'm sick of it. But seeing as we're in the Scout Regiment, nothing is going to change anytime soon. If that's how things stand, shouldn't we make some attempt at raising morale even by the slightest bit? Which is why I'm going to do what I think needs to be done. Are you with me? Use 5 decisive battle signals. Oh yeah, cool. Well, when thinking along the lines, I've got a good idea what needs to be done right now. Do exactly as command, don't mess it up. That's fine. Right, let's get you upgraded then, Mikasa. Sure, there are days off, but I can't really visit them. Yeah, I get what you mean. You can't exactly just, you know, travel to another country. Especially now. I get what you mean, man. I get what you mean. Like I say, hopefully one day you'll be able to. And hopefully that day will come sooner rather than later. Pursuing the Beast Titan, they'd failed to capture. The Scout Regiment marched into the ruins of the Rose outskirts. Old Castle. Section Commander Mishi, over there. Ooh, people. Only Indonesia was like sort of work vacation. Oh, that's fair. What'd you get up to there then? Obviously, well, from what you can tell. Killed by Titans, but why is there no ODM gear equipped? The horse was also killed. Didn't think Titans had much interest in horses. Typical Titans don't, but who knows when it comes to this monkey. It's true. Draw your swords. Titan's approaching and that Titan is among them. The Beast Titan, you mean? Yes, this is our chance. It's time to settle this. You're never going to defeat him. It's just not something that's going to happen. Have you not understood this yet?
戦うぞ。俺たちは奴らをこの城跡に誘い寄せる。
Again, game, why? Oh god, this is so good. I mean, she's not divine level just yet, but we'll be doing enough. Hopefully, anyway, we get level.
救援要請買わなければ勝てない。
補給班、急いで物資を運ぶんだ。くそ、物資を運ばなきゃいけねえってのに巨人が邪魔すぎる。
もう一押し。次、潰す。
巨人の投石だ。潰されないように気をつけろ。
次、
やった。これで物資を運べるな。
次、潰す。
よくやってくれた。物資を運んで補給地点を作るぞ。あの投石をどうにかしねえとな。誰か手の空いてる奴がいれば。くそ、こんなところで死ぬわけにはいかねえだろ。ああ、ライナー、一緒に故郷へ帰るんだ。
もう一押し。
俺がおとりになって投石を引きつける。その間に他の巨人を倒せ。獣の巨人め、そんな石っころが当たるか。当てられるもんなら当ててみやがれ。
狙う。次。
またお前はそうやって真っ先に。ダイヤ、死ぬなよ。巨人多数、さらに接近中。このままでは守りきれません。
I think we've got them.
どうやら間に合ったらしい。
Good appearances by Hanji and Armin are definitely.
お待たせ。
They're excellent.
今包囲班を展開中だよ。あとは南東と南西の道を封鎖しないと。
Come on, Armin.
道の封鎖を支援しろ。獣の巨人が気づく前に退路を断つ。
私が務めます。
Go.
ミカサ、私も行こう。
味方が苦戦している。行かないと。邪魔しないで。
Why haven't you technically
援護をお願いします。
What's going on?
誰か援護を。
What's going on here? Why are you not
あ
technically
りがとう
saved?
ございます。このご恩はいつか。
Am I not going to get an S rank because the game's
よし
broken?
用意できた
I'll
ね。
be very upset.
包囲班展開するよ。さばいて戦わなければ勝てない。
巨人が邪魔だな。さっさと駆逐して包
Fan
囲
out,
班の
get
展
the
開を
fuck
急が
out
ねえ
of
と。
my way.
もう一押し。生きられるのは勝者。
Why is she not helped?
やったぞ。これで包囲網を広げられる。包囲班展開。各々の配置を確認せよ。
Unfortunate. That'll actually really annoy me if the game is like glitched and so it doesn't give me like an S rank. Like, well, you didn't get all the missions done. I'm like, well, you broke.
このままじゃ味方が展開できねえ。早く巨人をやっちまわねえと。
Maybe we have to go back to the...
助かった。ここは確保したぞ。よし、急ぎ迎撃態勢を整えろ。防衛線を破られるな。
Ymir.
ユミルが巨人に狙われてる。
She's not.
私が助けないと。
It's fine. I've already fucking saved her. I don't know what's wrong with her, to be honest. Yeah, the game just glitched out. That's fair. Some training there, doing some extra tradition that they have there. A lot of exercises. Ah, that's fair. So it was more like relaxed, quote unquote relaxed, than it would averagely be.
無事でよかった。
狙いがあってきやがった。これ以上は。
And I imagine it's never like truly relaxed, but you know, more relaxed than the average kind of. There we are. They're down. Work vacation.
あとは
Yeah,
私たちがここを死守します。
I got
こ
you.
こは封鎖した。あとは南東だ。
Literally, the game just cannot keep up. Yeah, we blocked it. Holiday, how do you want to say it?
獣の巨人を逃がすな。
Bit work, bit vacation. Yeah, I get what you mean though, Fenry. I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
現れたね、獣の巨人。今日という今日は倒させてもらうよ。
今度こそ獣の巨人を討伐するぞ。
危なくなったら私が駆けつけるから教えて。
ジャン、落ち着けよ。味方と協力するんだ。
また新手の巨人です。複数体接近してきます。
逃がさない。私が倒す。 お肉が食べられるはず。 もう一押し。
Don't understand. I call it a vacation, but you guys call it a holiday, sure. Yeah, that's. I mean, a holiday is a vacation essentially. Holidays are vacations. It's just different parts of the world call them by different things. No idea why.
獣の巨人を逃がしたか。鎧の巨人接近。全員体勢を整えろ。
獣の巨人を仕留めるのは諦める。今は目の前の鎧の巨人に集中しろ。
Are covered in armor. Don't say the armored titan's body parts are covered in armor. What? Huh?
生きられるのは勝者だけ。
I get what you mean, that's right, you're good. I get you, brother. Woo! Oh, whoosh, whoosh.
相手が何であろうと私は倒す
Oh my god, stand still. That big armored boy.
終わりじゃない蹴散らして
Down. Mika's so good. Levi, we can use like I think Levi and Mika's have the same powers. So I think on our last one we can do like 5 just continuous hits one after another, which is OP as shit, but it's so good. Ooh, we leveled up, nice. What do we get? We got a few good things because we actually went for more limbs and stuff. New special models can be developed. Cool. And we completed the quest, which I'm hoping is going to be the subjugating body parts kind of thing. Oh. I probably will end up doing more streams on this because we still haven't done all of the story stuff, but I'll probably go off and do some grinding on my own as well. Great work. I knew you were the soldier for the job. Your performance exceeded my expectations. I just have one final job for you. If all goes well, the military police will finally become less corrupt. Complete 10 side missions. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, we're off to a bigger start now. We'll be down to do. I don't suppose you could just for me a while. This task is crucial for my plans. 30 body parts. Sure. Do that, not a problem. I got to go right now. Getting home in my car an hour and a half till I get home. Oh, that's fair, mate. No worries. Thank you very much for being a part of the stream, though, Fenry. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, mate. And once again, I know I've thanked you before, but thank you very much for the 10 subs that you gave before. Much love to your face, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, if I don't speak to you again soon. But I will be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming with a friend, so if I do see you tomorrow, I'll see you then. Right. Let's go! First Beast Titan, now the Armored Titan appears. Damn it, there's just no end to humanity's enemies. Shouldn't we be out there doing something? We should at least be ready to fight at any time. Let's go, Aaron. Speak to you later, of course. Of course, Fenry. Take care of yourself, mate. If I'm streaming later, I shall see you then. Ooh, I do have some coffee. Nice. Carla Yeager, the mother. Woo! Alright. The desperate efforts of the elite soldiers of each regiment resulted in the destruction of most of the Titans that approached within walls. The mystery of how the Titans appeared within the walls went unsolved, and so the soldiers returned to the town with an inexpressible anxiety. Lieutenant, do you think it was right to return with those Titans still at large?
見つけて殺す
How
わ
about you go out there alone and wander around until you find and kill them? The fact that we're no hole in the wall makes it highly likely that they were able to cross the wall that well. That means we have no choice but to wait for them to appear right over there.
壁内に現れた
It's hard to imagine that normal Titans getting over the walls. Yeah, I can't really imagine it either, but... That sound, could it be? Eren, damn it. Damn it. Dang nabbit. There they are. There he is again. Mr. Armored Titan himself. No, we're not going to skip this. There's Colossal Boy. Ooh. Armored and Colossal. This part in the anime is so tense. Levi?
ガキども、ぼさっとすんな。巨人どもをただ眺めるのがお前らの仕事か。この世界を地獄に変えたのはあいつらだ。駆逐してやる。
壁が破られた。あの惨劇をまた繰り返すつもりなのか。今は感情的になっている場合じゃない。とにかくこの街で止めないと。もう一押し。次。もう一押し。超大型巨人が動いた。
On the move. It's going to destroy the capital's walls. I kind of wish that they'd stop doing these stupid cutscenes and just interrupting constantly.
なんとしてもここを死守するんだ。次。見られるのは勝者だけ。
超大型とはいえ巨人に変わりはない。まずは足を崩して動きを止めるんだ。私は例
We're
の
gonna have
兵
to
器を
get
準
through
備す
these
るから
guys fairly quickly
目標地点まで
because
援護してく
we
れ。
have to actually damage that Titan.
生きられるのは勝者だけ。狙う。
Again, don't tell me that I can do it then if we're not going to
生きられるのは勝者だけ。
win. Okay.
潰す。よし。
兵器の準備ができたよ。これで超大型巨人を狙うんだ。
戦わなければ勝てない。体中の部位を削ぎ落とす。味方が苦戦している。行かないと。
よし、今が攻撃のチャンス。超大型巨人の体勢が崩れた。今なら胴体部分にも攻撃が届くぞ。
攻撃してくるわ。避けて。
話に聞く鎧の巨人か。注意しろ。波の巨人とは比べ物にならん。
そげる部位全て削いでやる。
超大型巨人が手をついたぞ。状態を支えきれなくなったようだ。
Oh my god, King. I swear to god. Please, do as you're fucking told. Not what you just want to do. You can't be asked to win if you want an advantage. There we are.
落とした。
動きが止まった。やったのか。だが他の巨人のように消えないぞ。
Okay, I swear to fuck, please. What are you doing, game? How the fuck is this fair?
もう巨人を倒さなきゃ進めなさそう。早く兵器の準備しないと超大型巨人が来ちゃうのに。
さっさと私とクリスタを援護してくれ。頼んだぞ。
Let's go and get Arthur. Because he's beat. He's not great, but you know what? Something is better than nothing.
頼んだ。ミカサ、僕にも同行させてくれ。ごめんなさい。
What did she want again? Subjugate large abnormal and provide relief to Krista. I have. This game is so broken, man. It's so disappointing, because this game could be so incredibly amazing. Like, everything about it is so good. And yet, they just never bother trying to, like, fix anything or... Now it works. Thanks, game. I really appreciate that.
兵器の準備完了したよ。
Oh my god, game. For fuck's sake.
浅いか。もう一度狙う。
Shit.
使わなければ勝てない。救援要請。
砲塔伝令。超大型巨人が移動を再開した。
了解。超大型巨人の進撃を止めなきゃ。
Yep. Now he's going to be down the road. The armor type is healed and is active. That's fine. We can take that. Let's go get Connie.
さあ、この巨人手強いぞ。例の兵器を準備しねえとやばいのに。誰か目標地点まで援護してくれ。
天狗、ちょうどよかった。力を貸してください。
I can't go off and do the other one yet because I need to wait for Connie to get there, otherwise it's just going to break again. Connie, please hurry this mega.
やり方はさっきと同じでいいと思う。足を崩してから一斉に仕掛けよう。
よし、準備完了だ。超大型巨人め、いつでも来やがれ。
Stop, game, for fuck's sake.
あっちは苦戦してるみたい。
Okay, we need to go and save these guys now. What do you need? What's up, Hans?
援軍に来たのはいいが悲惨な状況だな。巨人がしこたま入ってきちまってるぜ。
せめて敵上の固定砲台を使えれば数を減らせるかもしれないが。
Okay. Why can't you? You're gonna give me some bullshit excuse about how, you know, there's so many titles in the way. Because right now, I don't see any titles in the way, so I'm gonna leave you to it.
巨人に食われちまう。誰か手を貸せ。
邪魔しないで。
お前たちまだ生きていたか。
These two literally have nothing blocking them.
壁上の固定砲台を使って巨人を撃つ。
Alright, that's fine. Then go to your fucking
お前
camp.
ら無事だったか。援護を頼む。壁上の固定砲台を使いたいんだ。
God, this is so long. It's so annoying because, like, it's just the AI. It just doesn't know what the heck it's doing. And that's what stops you from being able to progress. If the AI just bugs out, it's like, I don't know.
かっさばいて
みんな救援されてちゃ世話ねえな。助かったよ。
Just hurry the fuck up,
さて
please.
俺は砲台に向かおう。
Oh, he's up and walking again.
さばいて戦わなければ勝てない
Let's go.
なんとかなったな。助かった。
うなじを狙える距離まで高さを落とせれば直接攻撃できるはず
There we go.
さばいてやる
I'm not wasting my time. Let's go.
Let's 私は砲台の準備に向かう。
Actually, Levi.
間に合ったリリーだ。ここが人類の存亡を決める瀬戸際だ。超大型巨人に絶対に壁を破壊させるな。
I don't think I can actually get it.
蹴散らして
Oh, game get fucked.
蹴散らして
What a load of old bullshit.
もう一押し潰す狙う
Oh my god.
次もう一押し生きられるのは勝者だけ蹴散らしてやる
Oh, game.
蹴散らしてやる
It's impossible to do. You can't see jack
さばいて
shit.
やる
We have Levi and Owen,
邪魔しないで
which is good.
潰す邪魔しないで
Good deal with this guy.
硬そうだな。だがやってやるよ。
こんなのどうしろってんだよ
やりにくそうな相手だ。中身の野郎の面を拝まねえと。
Focus.
戦闘に関しては鈍重な超大型よりも
Shit.
俊敏な鎧の方が脅威。皆
Again!
慎
I
重に攻めろ。
literally aiming for the same fucking thing. It says I can.
みんな
and
の
it's
役に
like,
立つんだから
no, you can't. Ugh. Why you have such potential? There we go. We got the armor type again. Shall we? I think it is time to actually go for the navel of this big ass. Oh.
これ以上こいつの相手をする余裕はない。まず超大型巨人を何とかしないと。手応えはあった。でもまだ足りない。
また巨人が移動を再開したぞ。あの蒸気はそう何度も使えないだろう。今度こそ奴を倒すぞ。
今度こそ殺す。
Yeah, the game was just a little bit behind. Once again, the game can't keep up. Alright, down he goes. We actually managed to push him back, which is fairly impressive, actually, I'm not gonna lie. There we are. Nicely done. We did it. It's a bit annoying, but we did it. I don't know if this is the final mission. I don't think it is. I'm fairly certain there's still, like, I think 2 missions to go, yeah. I think there's 2 more episodes left. I can't remember, but I was hoping to finish this today, but we did do some survey missions as well as some expedition stuff in the beginning, so we may have one more stream on this.
トロスト区で奴が消えた時と同じだ。
That it is.
中にいた奴は用意していた
It's the same as it
立体
was
起動
last
装
time.
置でもう遠くへ逃げているよ。
縄文が来たねえぞ。
Okay. Just check my money.
さあ、あと一歩で。
Go, Chiva.
お前のやるべきことは
Is that why you're here? To
そ
succumb
の
to
時々の感
emotions.
情に身を任せることか。足りねえ頭でよく考えろ。お前がこれからできることをな。本部へ戻るぞ。いつか必ず駆逐してやる。
You will, Aaron. You will. Dun, 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 dun. Is that it? It is! Ah, okay. I wasn't sure if that was it for like the DLC missions as well, so Mixer has quite a new skill, rotating slash. Allows a powerful rotating slash by accelerating for an extended amount of time. Finally. Giant crystal, there we go. That's where we get the giant crystals from the Colossal Titan. Okay, that makes a lot of sense actually. Alright, the true attack game mode has now been unlocked. Take on a merciless world? I don't actually know what this is, I can't remember. Titans first appeared in the world over 100 years ago. Right. I literally had to go and pee, and at the moment I went to the other screen, you popped in. Titan's brute strength completely outclassed the average person. Humanity was shoved to the brink of extinction. Well, hello! What timing? I'm joining and you need to pee. I know. I'm sorry. The survivors built 3 stalwart walls, memorial about... okay, we know all this. We know all this story. So what's the truth? Does that just mean harder difficulty or like New Game Plus? That's my assumption. I hope not. But yeah. I'm quite close to ending the stream, unfortunately, as well. Aye. Yeah, it's basically just... Okay.